Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, my name is Sarah and I'm so glad that you clicked on today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what is on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I got this for my 22nd birthday in October, but because of the shortages and shipping, all that because of COVID, it took a while. So I actually only got it a few weeks ago, but I want to show you guys what's on it. I know that these videos were super popular many years ago and now they aren't so much, but I still like to watch them, so I like to make them. Obviously you can tell I have very tiny hands and I got the biggest one. I watch most of my content on my phone, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of that stuff. And a lot of times I'm a nanny, so like this is I'll bring an iPad sometimes, but this is really where I watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, and Netflix and Hulu, so I like having a big phone. I know a lot of people don't, but I don't know if I did a video of what was on my iPhone 11 Pro Max, but a lot of it hasn't really changed, but I thought I would update. So I got it in the gold. And I used to hate the gold. I had a black phone before, but I don't know how to describe it. The gold is kind of gray now. I know you can't really tell because it's like in this case, but there's a good shot. So it's kind of like, it's not like in your face gray or gold. And I really liked that. And I wanted a brighter phone. So I got the gold, and my case is a Casetify case. I love Casetify. I know so many influencers talk about them. I am not obviously sponsored by them. I don't have enough subscribers for that, but I bought this 100% with my own money. They are cheap, not on the cheap end of things. They are very expensive, but if you get one that kind of you'll like love, kind of, I don't know, not love forever, but love for a long time, I think they're worth it. So this one is by an artist named Bodil Jane. I don't know if that's a person or a company, but it just has stamps from all over the world and I really like it. So yeah, I got this one, and this kind of shows my elementary school teacher personality. I'm very like plain, but I do love pops of color and vibrant stuff. So I'm gonna start my screen recording so you guys can see what's on the phone. So my lock screen is a picture of our bunny Archie. We take a lot of pictures of him and I don't know, we're obsessed. So that is my lock screen. And then I don't know if anybody else does this, but I make one page on my phone with just the picture, and then the second page is all my apps. I really like doing that because I like to see my background. So this picture was taken actually right before my birthday dinner in October. And obviously like my car is in it. It's taken on our street. But yeah, it's a picture of Alex and I. So I think I'll do a video on this, but I did an Instagram cleanse around the time of my birthday actually. And so I don't keep Instagram on my dock anymore, but that used to be my 4th app next to cameras. Or the camera app, that used to be my 4th app, but I don't have it there anymore. So I just have my camera, and the camera on the new iPhone is just as good as everyone said, and I love it. And then obviously messages with all of my pins and everything like that. And then Spotify. I know some people use Apple Music, but Spotify is my go-to. I use it for podcasts, all the things. So yeah, I have Spotify Premium. And then my Photos app, which just has photos, and then shared albums from family. And then YouTube, I have YouTube Premium and we use it a lot. If you don't pay for YouTube Premium, I recommend it. I think it's worth it if you consume a lot of YouTube. Netflix, and then I have the Apple app, or I have an Apple folder, which just has all the Apple apps that I use. So the Watch app, notes, reminders, all that. But if it's like Apple brand, I keep it there. And then phone, Safari. I don't use Google Chrome, I don't know. But I have Gmail, which has all my accounts, personal accounts on it. The Weather Channel is my favorite weather app. I know that people like the Apple Weather app, but I don't know. I like this better. It shows more, shows what's happening, all the things. And then yes, I still use Facebook. I know that's considered like old people, but I use Facebook still. And then Pinterest, which I don't use a ton. I say as I used it today, but I don't use it a ton, but we like to look for recipes and stuff on there. And then I use I don't use Google Calendar for personal stuff. All of my work schedule and everything is on my Apple Calendar. And then my school emails are on Outlook. And then the life folder is like random stuff that I don't know what to do with, but I use it for life. You know, like my doctor's app, Starbucks, like Alexa app, my light bulbs, Google Maps I do have, fantasy football, Instacart, like our camera app, all the like random stuff I just put in there. And then my watch folder has all of my apps that I have subscriptions to. And iPhone's doing this thing now where all your apps aren't always downloaded, which I think is weird, but it's supposed to save space, so. And then in money, I have my bank apps, my credit card app, Venmo, PayPal, stuff like that. And then social, I have Time Hop, which is really cool. It shows you everything you've posted or on your camera roll, like every day on that year, or every year on this day. So I love that for memories. And then Snapchat, which, unpopular opinion, I think Snapchat is dead. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's dead. The only reason I have it is for the memories now, like the little daily memories that come up. And then Messenger, I use that to message random people message me on there. Twitter, which I never use except for during the winter. I use it to follow Capital Weather Gang for snow. And I actually do use Capital Weather Gang all the time. So I just use it to follow people mainly. And then TikTok, of course. Zoom, I take classes on my phone sometimes if I'm out. And then Marco Polo is a really cool app. Nobody really uses it except for the one woman I babysit for. But it's basically like a video app where you can instant message, but it's a video. You talk to it. And I really like it, but nobody else has caught on yet. So don't know if I'm ever using that or if I'll ever need that for more than one person. But then for shop, I have Amazon, Poshmark, my contacts app, Etsy, Lululemon, Trunk Club, Target, Wayfair. This is really cool. I won't open it because I think there's like information on there. But shop, I don't know if you've seen that on your checkout options when you are buying something online, but it kind of automatically has all your information in it and it sends the shipping information straight to your phone, which I really like. And then Mix Tiles is where we get those little tiled pictures that we have in our basement. MPix is where we get photos printed, and then Ticketmaster and Ulta I have on there. And then my Create apps have gotten, like, I don't really use a lot of these apps anymore, but I have my GoPro app, my Canon app, YouTube Studio is where creators can check like content, subscribers, comments, all that. Word Swag and Studio is where I make my, what's it called, thumbnails. And then Lightroom, I have presets on there. DJI is my drone app. And then Diptych is where you can make diptychs, like framed photo, oh my goodness, photo collages. And then I have Facetune, which I use to blur out things in the background. Witagram is a frame app. So when it was cool to have like white on either side of your Instagram photos, I don't really use that anymore. And Pixel Cut makes PNG files super easily, so I really like that app as well. School folder, I have Blackboard, Google Docs, and Microsoft Word. I don't write on my phone, but sometimes I use it to just read documents for school. And then food, we just have Chick-fil-A and DoorDash. I don't know why I used to have more on there, but I deleted them, I think. And then my workout folder, I have the Peloton app and the Echelon app. The Echelon app I use to track my Peloton workouts on my bike because I have an Echelon bike. And then in search, I have Zillow, Yelp, and Vrbo. And then Archie, our rabbit, has his own folder. I have Chewy, and then his camera apps that we use to watch him when we're gone. And then Small Pet Select, which is where we get his treats from. And then my nanny app, I have the app that I check like Lily's daily reports on. So what she ate, what she did, the activities, when she napped. The Wonder Weeks is mainly for the baby that I watch, just so I know when she's going through leaps and stuff. And then Google Calendar is the calendar that I use with the baby's family that I watch to schedule stuff like classes and like when I'm watching her. And then this is actually not an app, it's just the closures so I can see when her daycare is closed. That's for Lily. And then Tiny Beans, Nest, and Nest are both for the little girl that I watch. Her baby monitor is on Nest. And then my second page and final page is, I have two widgets. I have the Hulu widget, which I barely ever use, and then the fitness widget, which is just so I can like quickly see my stand hours, my move goal, all that stuff. And then my reading folder is new. Fable is a really cool app. I don't really actually understand how to use it quite yet, but there's book clubs you can join, and I mainly use it because it's just like has cool book recommendations, I guess you could say. And then Barnes & Noble, I'm a Barnes & Noble member, so I check for stuff on there. And then I am a Book of the Month Club member. I guess, member. I don't know if it's a club, it's just a membership. So I'll talk about this in my next video probably, but I picked the holiday swap for my December book. I'm excited about that. And then Goodreads, which if you're a reader, you know Goodreads needs some work. Like, it's not that great, but I love to use it to track where I'm at in books and which books I want to read. And then Kia Access is how I can remotely turn on my car, set all the stuff, lock it, all those things. So I actually keep Instagram on this page now. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but not having it on this page really helps. I used to spend 6 hours a day total. No, 6 hours average on my phone a day, and a lot of it came from Instagram. So after the cleanse, I actually put it back on my phone because I needed it for some stuff. And as a content creator, I kind of like seeing other content creators' stuff. So I did keep it, but I really only open it once a day, if that. And then Hatch Sleep. Alex got me a Hatch Restorer for Christmas. I opened it early. But it's basically a nightlight that has meditation and other functions on it. And that's how you can test the functions. So yeah. Oh yeah, so see, I do have Chipotle on here. This is what I'm saying. Tell me if you guys like this or not. But now when you swipe, it's all your apps and they're all in like categories that they created. And they're not all just on your home screen. And I hate that because I sometimes think I don't have an app, but I actually do. So that is it for what's on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you guys want to see next. But I think that's it for now, and I will see you guys in my next one.